Hey everyone, it's me Josh, and I'm here to give you my thoughts on the newest, very first ever trailer for the new Spider-Man reboot, Spider-Man Homecoming. And trust me, it's about to be a total blast as we talk about the trailer. Now the trailer is pretty cool. I just really like the trailer. I watched it last night on Jimmy Kimmel Live, and you want to know something? After I was watching this trailer, if you guys saw the Nerd Pack, I did a live video reaction, and I had a reaction to it. So my reaction to it after watching it was like this. that was my reaction. And just this trailer was freaking incredible, man. It was freaking bad ass and freaking amazing. Now let me get on to this trailer. Now, I love this trailer way more. I like how this movie is promoted way more than the movies from 4 years ago. And look, it's not like I hate the Amazing Spider-Man movies. I don't. I'm more of the Sam Raimi trilogy fan. But I do get enjoyment out of the Amazing Spider-Man movies. The second one mostly, cause the first one I don't hate it, but I also don't love the movie either. The movie is kind of a disappointment because the way that movie was marketed as being called The Untold Story, and we all knew that was a downright lie from the beginning because that reboot just came way too soon. And after watching this trailer, this is what the Amazing Spider-Man movies should have been. They should have not just took the whole dark and gritty approach and copy and paste stuff from the 2002 movie and steal the tone from freaking Batman Begins. I'm sorry. That does not work. That is not Spider-Man. That is Batman. But anyways, I am a pretty big Spider-Man fan. I've only read one comic, and that was the comic with Spider-Man and the Kingpin, but I do know my Spider-Man stuff. I have an Entertainment Weekly magazine from the Amazing Spider-Man 2 back in 2014. I even have the 2002 Sam Raimi film, which is the better origin. Speaking of origin, we do not see his origin again. We don't see origin again. Now, at the beginning of the trailer, I really do like when there's these robbers that dress up like the Avengers characters, and then he's just making jokes saying you can't wear that. All that. I was laughing, and I found it very funny. I thought it was very hilarious. I thought it was cool, and after seeing Captain America: Civil War and that reference that he made to Empire Strikes Back, that I wanted to see that version of Spider-Man. But because as you all know, Tom Holland is my second favorite. Tobey Maguire is still my favorite. I'm pretty sure I got that wrong, but yeah, I did love Tobey Maguire's performance in the original Sam Raimi trilogy. And Andrew Garfield in the Amazing Spider-Man movies, I thought he was just okay. It's not his fault. Most of the material, he was just given shitty material to work with most of the time. But I don't hate those movies. But anyways, let's talk about the suit. I love the suit in this trailer. I think the suit looks amazing, and I love the suit. People complain that we don't need another Spider-Man origin, but hey, people complain that we don't need another Spider-Man reboot, and actually, yes, we do, because Andrew Garfield's movies were not the reboots. That was not the Spider-Man movies I was looking for. But either way, I do love that we see him in high school. I like that. Seeing him in high school, that I thought was pretty awesome. And in this movie, even though we've seen it in multiple movies, we're going to see it full on that he has to deal with high school life as well as superhero life. Robert Downey Jr. is back in here, is awesome, is Iron Man, and I think it's really cool to bring Robert Downey Jr. into the mix. I also love Peter's new friend, Ned, and let me talk about the love interest. No, it's not Zendaya. She's one of Parker's classmates and one of his friends. And so, but the love interest in this movie is Liz Allen. And I think that's cool. You also get Flash Thompson in here. And there are two villains. I think two villains. One villain is Michael Keaton as the Vulture. Now with Vulture, I was like, oh, who's Vulture? I don't know who that is. But then once I saw photos, saw a trailer, I thought, okay, he may be good. I think he's gonna be awesome, and that I think really worked for me. It really did shine out, and it was pretty cool. Now, I know Donald Glover is in here, and I'm hoping that his character is not Miles Morales, because look, I'm not a big fan of Miles Morales as Spider-Man. I don't even know who Miles Morales is. So I'm not a big fan. I just don't want to see it in live action, and it would be wrong if Marvel killed Spidey off. And Tom Holland took inspiration from Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, and he also brought some new and exciting. Now, Marissa Tomei as Aunt May. Oh my gosh! No, I'm just about to say it. The hot Aunt version of Aunt May. A lot of controversy over her casting on social media because comic book fans saying that the actress was too young and too attractive. I defended this casting choice, as I do with some casting choices, and especially after the character had been previously depicted in other movies, Spider-Man movies, by other actresses than Tomei. But the screenwriter of Civil War said that for the MCU, they wanted to make Peter as naturalistic as possible. That's why his aunt is 80 years old, and I think that's that was a nice touch. And Jon Favreau is back as Happy Hogan. It's been a very long time. But yeah, the trailer was awesome. You get quick shots of him actually wanting to prove himself. A shot of him and Iron Man. Just, this movie feels, and what I like about this new trailer is that this movie actually tells you it's gonna feel like a Spider-Man movie, because the Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, they were not it for me. I'm sorry, Anthony. But yeah, I will be joining a YouTuber, Anthony Jenkins, on his channel for the Spider-Man series. He's going to review them in anticipation for Spider-Man Homecoming. And so I think that this movie is going to sell me. This movie is going to blow me away. This is freaking awesome. It is freaking awesome. I am excited. And just, wow, this trailer looks exactly like a Spider-Man movie reboot that we desperately need. This is the reboot that Spider-Man deserves. And Sony, you're not going to get your hands on this. No, not this time. But anyway, those are my thoughts on the Spider-Man Homecoming trailer. What did you think about the trailer down below? Do you like it? Do you love it? Did you not like it? And I will see you guys for my reaction or review for War of the Planet of the Apes. But mostly I will be starting my series of Resident Evil reviews leading up to Resident Evil 6, the final chapter, coming out next month. So, yes, I will see you guys then. Bye.